Imagine living over a century. Sounds impossible? News Channel 8's Wes Small is with the Queen of the Day.
Well, today it's a special day in my life and this very beautiful woman's life right here and her family. Talking about Mrs. Zafran Thomas. And you might have picked up the one of the newspapers today to find out that this beautiful lady is just 102 years of age. Today is her birthday, and we just want to say happy birthday to you, sweetheart. This is Miss Green, who is the service coordinator here at Flamboyant Gardens, and she also runs some other centers, and with her friend over here. And we're going to talk to them, but I just want to say, sweetheart, happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Happy birthday. I wish you a good luck. I wish you a good happy birthday time.
You look fantastic, and we hear you love to swim, and your neighbor here came by, cut some beautiful flowers for you from her lawn for your birthday. We also understand that you were dancing a few minutes ago before I got here.
Praise the Lord. I thank God for my life. I can say nothing. I lived to see 100 years. I never knew my mother. Thank God.
Yes, ma'am. God bless you. As I speak for our entire viewing audience, you are just fantastic, and I love you very much. You're beautiful. She is the mother, by the way, of political activist and also local businessman Lloyd Daly. You might know him. He's also a union representative and a good friend of mine for years, and he owns the Times Square Bar. I just wanted to tell you that. And I think he's got a surprise for her a little bit later, but we just had to sneak in here a little early. I'd just like to get a comment from Miss Green. Miss Green, what does this mean to you and your community as you see this spry young lady here who could dance and she could swim and she's so active? It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, it's truly a joy to come to work here for Lutheran Social Services and at Flamboyant Gardens and the other facilities that we have here on the island, because we have model tenants like Miss Thomas that remains independent and can manage her own home and still have joy enough to garden, to sweep, to meet with friends, the nuns from St. Anne's Church. And it's just a true joy, and it gives a new meaning to health, happiness, and wisdom.
Well, I know y'all folks have told me to slow down on this, but you know, one more won't hurt this reporter. Give me some sugar. Nice, right? You've got some sweet lips. I love you. You're fantastic. Happy birthday and many more, Mama. For your entire family, and I know they wish they could be here, but I certainly hope they're watching this tonight. This is indeed one of the most enlightening and more positive stories that this reporter has ever done. Happy birthday to Miss Thomas, 102 years of age. I'm Wes Small at Flamboyant Gardens for News Channel 8. She's still going.
Today we have Tuesday's pet. Now that's usually Wednesday's pet. But for all you snake lovers out there, get a load of this story with our own Wes Small, who wraps himself up in his work.
Here we are at Department of Fish and Wildlife. Here we are where we have a over 7 foot boa constrictor. I'm here with Jennifer and Mr. Coles from the Fish and Wildlife Department of DPNR, Department of Natural Resources, and he's lovely. He's beautiful. His name is Raul. We've named him. News Channel 8 has just named our new mascot Raul. He looks really fat. First of all, Jennifer, you're going to get me into this. Where did Raul come from?
Well, he was found in Little LaGrange just last Thursday. We don't know where he was before that. Probably somebody's pet that either escaped or was released. Mm-hmm. They're native, though, to South and Central America. Definitely not native to the Virgin Islands.
Wow. So, Mr. Coles, we understand. Where did we find Raul?
Well, up in Little LaGrange, up near the top of the hill. It was brought down by someone who found him crossing his driveway.
Aww.
And they called us, Fish and Wildlife, and we went out and recovered the snake.
Now, what's going to happen to Raul?
We're going to be looking for a home off island for him. If we can't find a home on island, we'll try and find someone on or off island. We'll find someone on island that could take care of him. But this exemplifies some of the problems we have. These snakes start off small. When they get big, people start thinking, wow, this is too big. I don't know what I'm going to do with this now. And so what would you do? Loose it in the rainforest, because it could live in the rainforest, right?
Yeah.
And that's what it's been doing.
Okay.
But we don't need snakes like this living in the rainforest. We've never had snakes like this on St. Croix.
And they also are not indigenous to our wildlife population. Our birds are in jeopardy, right, Jennifer? That's what you were telling me earlier.
Exactly. Yeah, these snakes can climb trees, and so they can go to nests and.
Well, I would like to do something on camera today. I'd like you to put the snake around my neck.
Well, actually, we're going to suggest that you not do that.
No.
Because think about this. How does a police officer restrain somebody sometimes?
The chokehold?
Right. Does a snake know not to stop?
Oh, yeah. We're not going to put him around my neck, are we?
No, I'd suggest not. You can hold him, though.
I'd like to hold him.
We'll have Jennifer.
Would you hold the mic?
head. Jennifer
I'd like
can
to
hold
hold
the head,
him.
and we'll give you the rest
I've
of
always
him.
wanted to do this.
There you go.
He's not going to bite me, is he?
Nah, I got it.
You hold the mic up to my face and I'll end this report. I am West the Best. And I am at News Channel 8. And I do earn my money. I think I need a raise. Here at the Department of Fish and Wildlife at DPNR, it's me and Raul.